Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the new, these are called Flavor Swap. This is the Doritos, Ruffles, cheddar, and sour cream.
And I have the Cheetos with the Lay's Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue. And these are Ruffles with Doritos Cool Ranch.
These were all bought at Dollar General. The Doritos were $4.25.
Yours.
These were $4.25. The other two were $4.50.
For whatever reason.
We have no idea why. That's just how they were on the receipt. That's how they were. Okay. I show speed.
Yeah, I don't know. These are like
I don't know.
beer and dude something. I don't know. Who
Hey chat. This
so that must be a streamer or something.
Flavor Swap is a W.
Yeah. Sounds
Hey
like a streamer.
chat.
Yeah, they say that to the chat people.
Oh, like in a game?
No, if they're streaming and you got people on chat, they're talking to the people that are just watching.
Right.
That's all they're saying.
Okay. I'm swapping the Ruffles cheddar and sour cream flavor with Doritos Bold Crunch. Open a bag, you'll see.
Yeah, it must be a streamer.
You think this guy's a streamer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't watch him. I don't know.
9 servings are in the container, about 11 chips, 28 grams is 150 calories. These are made by Frito-Lay. Okay.
Just the wording of his description, he's a streamer.
Hey chat.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Streamers, well, you don't watch streamers, so. You're sheltered.
No, clearly they're not playing to my age group.
I watch streamers all the time.
You watch streamers.
I still watch them. They did a good job.
I think they're very light.
It is lighter than the chips for sure, but you do taste them. It's definitely there. I think that corn chip flavor is a lot stronger than the potato chip flavor. So they probably just ran the different chips down the same aisle, the same machine, and they just don't deliver as much flavor. They're still good.
I think they're good, but I don't get sour cream whatsoever, and I do get the cheese.
I think it tastes just like the chips, except very light.
I'd
rather have the chips.
I get the cheese. I get the cheese flavor, but honestly, the cheese flavor is more like a light Doritos flavor. It reminds me more of those.
Well, that's because you're tasting that corn chip.
Yeah, okay, so it reminds me more, we did the review of the Doritos that didn't have any colors and stuff. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of those. And so I do get the cheese flavor, but to me it tastes just like those Doritos, and they put it in this new bag. I don't get the sour cream at all, not even a little bit.
Well, cheddar sour cream never did really taste like sour cream. It was just cheese.
Yeah. To me, it tastes like that same bag of Doritos that's in, what was it, a white bag?
Naked.
Yeah, the naked Doritos, that's what that tastes like.
They don't to me at all. Because they don't have that spice. These taste like, if you've eaten the cheddar sour cream Ruffles, these taste just like that cheese flavor. It's just much, much lighter. They needed to add a lot more seasoning.
Okay, so they...
Because that's one of my favorite chips, is the cheddar sour cream.
So you're agreeing they did not do a good job.
No, they didn't do a good job of putting enough seasoning on. They needed to bump the seasoning up for sure.
So yes, I like them for a lighter Dorito.
But why would I want those when they didn't deliver on the flavor? I'd much rather have the chips.
Exactly, so I wouldn't buy those again.
I do like I like the crunch, but I'd rather have the chips.
Madison Beer, I have no idea who she is. Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue. I mean, I guess this could just be a regular.
No, I think it's a celebrity. It's just somebody singer or somebody.
Lay Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue flavor on crunchy Cheetos. The perfect tour snack.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She was a singer.
Oh, okay. 9 servings in the container, 21 pieces, 28 grams is 160 calories.
I don't watch the teams, but
no clue.
So these are Cheetos with barbecue.
Yeah.
I love a good Cheeto. Definitely tastes different. I get the barbecue, but it's also that corn flavor. I forgot those have a little bit of kick to them.
I was gonna say there's definitely some heat. Yes, there is some spice there. You know what though? I do like them.
Like burns the back of your throat. Yeah, they're smoky, and then you get the heat.
And then you get the pain.
Then you get a little bit of pain. It's a little hot.
Yes, it is hot.
I like that format though.
Yeah, I think these are really good. I don't taste, there's no like you have the Cheeto shape and the texture, but I don't get any of the Cheeto cheese.
No, they didn't put it in there.
Okay, good.
They took it away.
Well, I didn't know if that sweet Southern heat was supposed to be on top of the Cheetos,
they took
but
it,
you don't.
Literally took it away completely.
Yeah, so you're getting the I really like the texture, and I mean they go
good on the Cheetos.
Yeah,
and
nice.
They put enough flavor on those, whereas the Doritos, they didn't quite put enough seasoning on. They needed to put a little bit more. These, I think they put plenty.
Yeah. I think that's nice. If you
handle
like
the heat.
spice, you need to be able to handle some spice though, because and the more you eat, it's just going to get worse. It's not too much for me. It's not like a Flamin' Hot or something, but
no, it's borderline me being able to enjoy them and not enjoy them. It's kind of on the line. I can still enjoy them right now though. Kind of like a Grippos. If you eat a Grippos, by the time you've eaten a few of them, they're burning you up pretty good, but you still want to eat more.
Right.
This is kind of like that.
Right. Yeah. You still want to keep putting your hand in that bag.
Yeah.
Okay. This dude, perfect. I have no.
They got a basketball, so I don't know.
You think they're basketball players? Where do they have a basketball? Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay. Ruffles and Doritos Cool Ranch. It says, we added Doritos Cool Ranch flavor to Ruffles and created the perfect chip. It's a behind the back, no look snack you gotta try. They look like a bunch of dads to me. They don't look like basketball players. Okay.
I don't think they're actual professional basketball players. I think they're, I don't know. I have no clue who these people are.
It's like, how did Lay's pick these particular people? I have no idea. 13 chips, 28 grams, $150.
They're probably very popular on their platform of wherever they are. Singing, streaming, whatever.
Well, you've left me out in the cold. That's
Ultimately, it doesn't matter whose picture's on there.
Yeah, I really don't care whose picture's on there. I fold over.
You don't see those very often. In Ruffles. They did a good job on those. I think the Cool Ranch Doritos has a little bit more of a sharpness to them. A little more bite to them. These have a good ranch flavor, but they're missing a little bit of that bite. The cool part. I like them though.
My favorite Lay's potato chips that they've ever done was the putting the Cool Ranch
On the actual Lay's.
on the Lay's potato chip.
Not the Ruffles.
Not a Ruffles, a Lay's. And they did it just a couple of years ago. And they were like the best potato chips ever. They were wonderful. And sometimes they were hard to find when they were out. But I wish they would do that again. These are nice. I don't think they have a nice flavor. They really do. And you do taste the Cool Ranch. For sure you taste it. But I don't think they're as good as the Cool Ranch on the Lay's potato chip. But that's all probably going to depend on your preference too. Because if you have a bag of Ruffles and a bag of Lay's, I'm always going to go for the bag of Lay's no matter what. I'm never going to pick the Ruffles. If you are that person who is always going to pick the Ruffles, then I think you're going to be crazy about these. I think you'll really. I mean, and out of these three, this is my favorite one.
I think they did a really good job on it. I just think it's missing a little bit of that bite thing.
Yes, I wish it had more. I would like more of the Cool Ranch.
But it's not as light as the cheese.
No, this one, I'm telling
I went back
you.
to it. You still taste the cheese, but that's it. That's
Yes,
all you get.
that's all you get. And it's a light cheese. It's very lightly done. It's
It
not.
could have almost been the Cheetos on there instead of the cheddar
It's
sour cream.
just,
So
I just don't think that lived up to what it should have.
Yeah.
My favorite though, I would buy is the Cool Ranch Doritos Ruffles.
that'd probably be mine too. And honestly, I'd probably get the cheese second, the Doritos, and then the Cheetos last, only because that heat is like, like I said, it's kind of borderline for me to where I want to eat a bunch of them, you know. Because I used to get a little paper bowl and pour chips in them and just eat those for a snack at night.
And then he stops.
And then I eat one bowl and that's it. So I don't know if I would enjoy eating a whole bowl of those.
Of these?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you would okay. I don't know.
I don't know.
They are hot.
Yeah.
They are hot. I don't know if you want to eat that last thing at night before you're going to go to bed.
Yeah.
But if you are interested in these, Dollar General has them. I don't know that anybody else has them out right now. So you're going to have to go to, maybe online. Maybe online. I don't know about that. But I know it's like a physical store, not have them shipped to you. It would be Dollar General. So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.